Hi everybody, it's me, Pinky, and I am here in my little girly room. This is a little small room that I had used to keep my guinea pigs in, and now it's kind of like a little dressing room. It's where I keep my accessories, my makeup. Have a little chaise lounge in here. It's very nice. It's a small bedroom, very quiet, and it's nice. And I'm in here soaking my feet. I'm washing my feet because, as you all know, I thought, well, I may as well go ahead and make a video about the water shortage since I'm going to be washing my feet. I had to give up bathing for a few days because I wanted to dye my roots. And when you're on a water shortage, you don't get to do that and take a shower too. And I mean, showers are, I really splurge, so I have to give up like 4 or 5 days of showers, which I already did. I'm almost done with that. I have like 2 more days and I'll be so I'm gonna cat bath again today. This has been an experience, people. I think we're going on our 4th week with no water, and as some of you know from if you have watched some of my Facebook posts, I haven't posted very much during this time because I've had a whole lot going on familially as well, but had to do a lot of stuff with my family and whatnot. So I've just been kind of bummed too. One time I heard Hetty 1313 say her vlogging bone was broken, and I think my vlogging bone has been broken for about 3 weeks. But just the inconvenience of feeling like yuck, and I can't garden. Like we cannot use our swamp cooler, so it gets very hot. It's just very uncomfortable and inconvenient most of all. But I mean, it's gonna be okay. But it's just taking a while. I heard through the grapevine that the governor okayed us to go ahead and drill another well, but that the mayor wanted to wait and make sure that the money was there, even though it was kind of like the governor said the money will be there, go ahead and drill. This I only heard through the grapevine, so don't quote me on that because it is, after all, gossip. But anyway, apparently what actually happened was that I'm trying to get this nail polish off while I'm talking to you, and it's like blackish purple. Apparently what happened is the well, our village well, actually caved in. It didn't run dry, it caved in, and so, and we have some old wells around, because we've had, over the 150 years or whatever, there's been other wells here. So we do have other wells that are old and can be refurbished, and I think that might be a possibility. But it has been an experience, I'll tell you that. I have been moved to tears only once, and it was the day that after I went to the fairgrounds and videoed all the trucks that came. In my previous video, all those trucks had come from Albuquerque. Later on in the night, I saw the news, and in fact, yes, all of those trucks that I videoed in that small video from the rodeo grounds had come from Albuquerque, from the water drive that the APD did for us here. So, I was a little bit moved to tears that day, just a little bit feeling overwhelmed because, we're a very little tiny remote town. A lot of people that live in New Mexico have never heard of Magdalena. We're only showed on one news program, Channel 4, I think. Maybe Channel 7 shows us now, but I think it used to only be Channel 4. Showed us on the weather. And, I lived here my whole life, and I never heard of Magdalena until I was 25 years old or something. It was only because I dated someone that was from here, or I never would have. Maybe I was like, no, I came here once for an old-timers reunion rodeo when I was like 23. Yeah, 23. And then when I was 30, 29 or 30, I moved here when I was 32 because my ex-husband was from here. And that's how I actually ever got to even know about the place, you know. But most people have never ever heard of it. And so to have people like that all over Albuquerque really reaching out for us, and you know, praying for us, and sending us well wishes and supporting us, you know, that was the thing. And it was just very overwhelming, and it was wonderful. And you know, Ginger, please, of course, Ginger has to bark, right? So it was just overwhelming the way that our state just really has, you know. I mean, we haven't done without drinking water. We were on the two bottles of water a day for the first 2 days, and then since then we've had 12 bottles per person per day, and they've been bringing us water for our animals, and they put some water in the tank so that we cannot do laundry, we cannot use our swamp coolers, we cannot grow our gardens, we cannot wash cars, all that stupid type of stuff. You know, the obvious, I mean, not stupid stuff, but stuff you obviously wouldn't do in a water shortage. Although I guess maybe some people would. And I heard that there is a $500 fine for watering your garden, and also a possible 7 days in jail. And the guy right across the street is watering his garden, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're going to land up in the pokey trying to grow a squash. I mean, I want to grow mine too, and I need my food, but, you know, we'll have to wait. We'll have to do late harvest crops. That's all there is to it. You know, squash and pumpkins. We're going to be eating squash all winter long. I'm going to build a greenhouse. I've decided, especially after this ordeal. I thought, you know, it's ridiculous. I should have a little grow hut or something. Anyway, I did do my roots. They look pretty good. It turned out pretty good. I used the balsam color. I wanted to show you guys that box. It was like $3.50. No yucky smell left over. It did kind of burn, but I used the Palace Light, so Palace Light 1, so it's bound to burn, you know. But no yucky smell at all. And this is what I use this is what I do my pedicures, my manicures. I soak my hands in this, and this is also what I use to wash my face just about every day. Aveeno Baby Wash. Soothing relief, creamy wash with natural colloidal oatmeal. Gently cleanses and soothes dry skin, even dry, sensitive skin. Skin feels moisturized for 24 hours. I love this stuff. Love it, love it. Use it in the shower and everything. And then after I do that, I'm going to really lather them down good with some Family Dollar baby oil. So, that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm doing my feet and stuff. And I'm really going to lotion up my poor old hands because I'm parched. And I guess I will be able to get a shower tomorrow morning. It'll be time. So I made my sacrifice, and I've still washed. I mean, you know, you learn how to take care of these types of things. I have some of those camping showers up at my other house, and I've been meaning to go up there and get them. That you put $5 or 5 gallons of water in there, and then you shower outside with them. It's pretty cool. We love them. And when we didn't have water for a whole year, we did use those a lot. Out in a little wooden shed up on the mountainside. It's nice. I don't mind showering outside. It's beautiful. Anyway, thank you all for checking in on me. It looks like I'm at about 8 minutes or so, so I better go ahead and sign off. But yeah, that's what's up. And oh, it looks like it's, so like I said, it could be another month. And they did cancel our old timers reunion, as I suspected they would, and I mentioned that before, I think. And so, you know, it is what it is. And anyway, I'm going to be up at my brother's probably for a few days this weekend. There's been lots of upheavals at my brother's, and still trying to get some stuff, financial things situated with him with the bank, and then some other family stuff that came up. So I'm going back up there to the city. I'll probably be there for a few days this weekend. So I will try to check in when I'm up there. All right, everybody. Peace and be blessed. I love you.